For some, the mere mention of Christmas can make them throw up in their mouth, just a little. Even in some extreme cases, poo their pants, just a little. Kadhja was one such some. Her disdain for American holidays was nearly anaphylaxis, a temporary and unworthwhile distraction from her full-time anxiety over complete infrastructural collapse and the moral depletion of civilians at the hands of a Stephen King's metaverse. And as Christmas neared, she thought about all the exploited brown people around the globe, elves as they came to be known euphemistically, who worked night and day so that you could have just one more DVD box set of America's Got Talent. One more clone of Willie or sequins Nicolas Cage-faced pillow, who toiled night and day so that Uncle Sam could gallivant in red long johns and a matching Grand Wizard hat and play hero for one glorified day a year, distributing Furbies and Shake-Awaits made from stardust and the coalesced deaths of a billion dinosaurs to spoiled children inhabiting stolen lands. So what happens when a jaded, self-righteous millennial, paralyzed by self-disgust, approaches the holidays with Trey, who is considering purchasing a DVD box set of America's Got Talent, has cloned many a Willie and sported many a sequins Nicolas Cage pillow? He enjoys Christmas for all the catharsis of buying nostalgic items that remind him of a time he didn't have to think about car payments and mortgages and blackmail money. A time he lacked control of his life in a blissful way, instead of in a terrifying, blind free-for-all of a systemic failures kind of way. Here they are now, as Trey attempts to numb the senses and drown out Kadhja's voice with his favorite video game. Taking a break from her afternoon routine of procrastination and panic, she watches.
Kadhja Bonet presents Apocalypsemas Now, an introvert's guide to holiday cheer
and other anti-capitalist ramblings. Kadhja shakes her head.
I don't think I get it. People crowding together with all their sticky germs, just sucking back nog and pretending to enjoy each other's company. And what are we celebrating anyway? Hoarding?
Trey looks over at Kadhja to tell her to stop talking with his eyes. Kadhja has other plans. A socked fist emerges.
A wage gap bigger than a fast fashion landfill?
Princess Argyle of the Kashmir Mountains?
Damn Skippy.
Trey kills Santa. There will be no Christmas this year. He tosses the remote onto the coffee table and looks over at Kadhja humorlessly.
Oh, Princess Argyle, you're the only one who understands me.
I know exactly what you mean. They don't call me Beschningen and Finkerstorm for no reason.
No, you're perfect.
As Kadhja and her sock share a moment, Trey is confused but not surprised. Kadhja turns to her sock candidly.
Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will see a world where men are free. Oh, someday at Christmas, there'll be no wars when we have learned what Christmas is for. When we have found what life's really worth, there'll be peace on earth. Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a world.
Okay, I'm gonna go run some errands.
Oh, you're leaving?
We were just getting started.
Yeah, I gotta pick up some last-minute things before we fly out to see my fam tomorrow morning.
I wasn't supposed to get anything, right?
Nah, being there is enough. Besides, the kids never have to bring anything.
I'm like Botox for your personality.
The snow angels, the snow globes. We're gonna watch Rankin and Bass till our eyes bleed.
Don't I know it?
And then, the annual baby Jesus heist with Auntie Junip.
Is Auntie Junip the one with the unsocked hands?
Trey offers up a small smile.
I'm gonna be out late, okay? Here.
Trey extends a stupid card. It says, "Home for the holidays," and there are husky puppies on it nestled in Santa hats and oversized candy canes.
It's your Christmas card.
Princess Argyle makes a face.
It's from me.
Kadhja makes a face. Trey demotes the card to the table.
Don't open it till midnight, okay?
Trey heads for the front door and Kadhja follows, Princess Argyle dropping behind.
You won't be home by midnight?
Don't worry about it. All you gotta worry about is putting out the cookies at 9:45 p.m. Fill a thermos 3/4 with hot cocoa and a 1/5 with baby marshmallows. Santa prefers infant formula to milk, and remember to add just a wink of whiskey. That'll warm the old boots up. And please don't unplug the tree tonight. How would he find the cookies? Okay, bye.
And with that, he's gone. Kadhja picks up the card.
This time tomorrow I'll be in a veritable swarm of human behavior. Small ones and bendy ones, the question asking, the pretend listening,
That one's you.
the double dipping,
And the obligatory hug.
just so many humans.
Well, there's always me.
Kadhja's genuinely warmed by the sock's response. And with that, she tosses the card carelessly into the fireplace.
I hate humans. I don't want to be here, and I definitely don't want to be there. I just wish I wasn't a human anymore.
Thunder and lightning cracks and bellows. The lights go out.
Oh, shit.
The lights turn back on.
Oh, we're back.
Kadhja looks around the room and sees that the stockings, the tree, and the gifts are all still there. But then she looks down at her hands.
What the?
She yells. She flops over to a nearby mirror and looks.
What the hell is going on here?
Kadhja rushes over to the phone and begins flopping soft, plushy hands on the screen to no avail.
Oh no. Oh no! I can't even use a phone!
Frantically, she flops to the window and pushes it open.
Help! Please, someone help me!
From the sidewalk below, a passerby looks toward the window mildly, but doesn't stop.
I'm 2 feet tall and my skin is made of felt. I really need help!
She pulls her head back inside.
What's the matter with everyone? I can't even get anyone to acknowledge me. It's almost like I'm not a real person anymore. Just a hollow, albeit adorable, caricature that can't connect or elicit warmth or empathy at all. Help! Help! Help!
Still another pedestrian ignores her.
It's almost like I'm not even human anymore. Hey, this is perfect.
She hurries to the door in the world outside, running down the block, tugging every coat she can reach.
Hey, hi, I'm not human anymore. Hi, hey, how you doing? Puppet here. Hi, puppet here.
No one even looks her way. They simply carry on with their business. Suddenly, she stops in her tracks.
This is the best Christmas ever. Can't even answer my phone if I wanted to. No one's talking to me or even looking at me. No expectations, no obligations. I can just be my regular old sad self. And no one will bother me. No one except Trey. I wonder what he's up to anyway.
I watch the snowflakes fall against my window pane and wonder if you are watching snowflakes too. I take a walk downtown to where you used to meet me. There's joy everywhere, but sad and lonely just like me. No one seems to care. They just went away and left it standing there, all alone on Christmas Eve.
Kadhja arrives at a bustling outdoor mall, orbs and ornaments glitter in every corner as she takes a seat in front of a 20-foot Christmas tree.
Kadhja? Kadhja?
Trey?
Kadhja, is that you?
Wow! You changed too!
What's happened to us?
I know. Isn't it wonderful?
Wonderful. Look at my face.
Kadhja stares into Trey's big, goofy tooth face.
You look great!
You out of your mind?
Out of my mind. I finally got what I wanted.
Are you out of your mind?
No one even notices me. It's like I'm invisible. I don't have to follow all the frivolous social rules of our society. I don't even have to be part of society. I can finally just be myself. I'm free.
You mean you did this on purpose?
Well, not you. I wished I wouldn't be human anymore. And poof, I'm not really sure why you changed.
What? Kadhja, you don't exist in a vacuum. Your feelings, your wishes, your moods, they affect me too. We're partners. We're family. You can't cut everything and everyone off and expect it not to affect me.
I didn't know.
How are we gonna get out of this mess? I can't stay like this.
It's not so bad, is it?
How am I gonna get across the country to see my family? How am I gonna steal baby Jesuses with Auntie Junip?
What do you mean? So you look a little different, a bit smaller. They'll understand. Just get on that flight tomorrow morning.
With this ID.
Trey holds up a human ID which bears no resemblance to the toothy puppet before her.
Kadhja, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, but I like being this way.
I bet you can't even see the sun. The sun is shining right before your eyes. I bet you can't even see yourself. 'Cause when you're lost, sometimes yourself is hard to find. Ooh, baby, I can see the sun in late December. I see the gun treasures need to see. That's the defeat identity, washing away the beauty that was in your mind. I can hear the sounds you don't remember, the sound of birds and bees in harmony, chords being blown by a gentle breeze, making the perfect melody you left behind.
I love you, but I can't live like you.
The two puppets stare at each other. Just then, another puppet passes by in the background.
Hey, look!
Trey turns his head in every direction before his eyes settle on a new mysterious puppet bobbing his way through the crowd.
Yo, come on, we gotta catch him. Maybe he knows what's going on.
They flop their way through the crowd, squeezing and grunting. Finally, they catch the mysterious puppet.
Excuse me, hi.
Please help us.
You can see me?
Not only can we see you, we can smell you.
Oh, when you've been invisible as long as I have, you get pretty used to passing wind everywhere you go.
First thing I did.
Some people throw their voice, I throw my farts. It allows me to be passive aggressive and invisible at the same time.
What are you being passive aggressive about?
I can't remember. I haven't been spoken to in 40 years.
That doesn't sound half bad.
40 years?
How did you get this way?
Oh, I can't say for sure. Just kept pushing people away. Every time someone tried to get to know me or be my friend, just kept on pushing. And one day, I realized people had stopped trying. Even Eugene.
So you don't know how to reverse it?
Me? Heavens no. I've tried yoga, omega-3 fatty acids, heavy narcotics.
The mystery puppet shakes his head.
Nothing works. I often wonder if there is something or someone I'm supposed to forgive. Or maybe I gotta return to the moment I became this way in some kind of time machine or secret portal and convince myself that my company is worth sharing. At this point, That sounds easier. For now, I just live in a vortex of my own gases and regrets. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some steps to retrace. Happy holidays, folks.
Wait, sir, come back.
Trey and Katya catch glimpses of the mystery puppet between pedestrians, but just like that, he's gone. They take a moment before looking at each other.
Maybe all I need to do is wish you to be a human again. All I did was wish in the first place.
I guess. Try it.
I wish Trey would be human again.
They hold their breath, scrunch their faces, and curl their little puppet toes.
How long did it take the first time?
Nothing happens.
Not long.
Maybe it doesn't work that way. Maybe you have to wish you were human too.
Okay. Oh, wait. Do I have to?
Kadhja.
Alright. I wish to be human again.
Again, they scrunch their faces. Lightning strikes. They look down at their hands and...
That didn't work either.
Maybe I have to apologize?
Okay.
I'm sorry I turned us into puppets.
I think you have to mean it.
I'm sorry
It's no use. I'm gonna go home. I gotta figure out how to see my family. I promised Auntie Junip I'd be there. I promised everybody.
As Kadhja watches Trey walk away, a sadness begins growing inside her. She turns and soak flops aimlessly in the other direction.
Oh well. Might as well enjoy what's left of this evening.
She resigns, taking a seat on a nearby bench.
Keep Christmas with you all through the year. When Christmas is over, you can keep it near. Think of this Christmas day, when Christmas is far away. Keep Christmas with you all through the year. When Christmas is over, save some Christmas cheer. These precious moments all are very dear. And keep Christmas with you all through the year. Christmas means the spirit of giving, peace and joy to you. The goodness of loving, the gladness of living, these are Christmas too. So keep Christmas with you all through the year. When Christmas is over, save some Christmas cheer. These precious moments all are very dear. And keep Christmas with you. Oh, keep Christmas with you all through the year. When Christmas is over, save some Christmas cheer. These precious moments, all them very dear. And keep Christmas with you. Keep Christmas.
As carolers sing in the square, busy shoppers pass hauling bags and bags of frivolous, overpriced, and undervalued goodies. The giant central Christmas tree glimmers red, silver, and white, and Kadhja sits there, contemplating the spectacle of consumerism and the burden it carries, the financial, the mental, the holistic debt that separates people from themselves and each other. She thinks about what her life would have been like if she hadn't been molded into an overachieving perfectionist, unable to ask for help. She thinks about the shame she can't help but feel when resting, despite needing rest. The guilt she feels when experiencing joy as if she hadn't yet earned it. She thinks about the environmentally burdensome overpopulation that somehow manages to leave her feeling isolated, unseen, and unneeded. And as she thinks, she listens to the carols, and as she listens, she wonders if it makes her weak to enjoy it, and the feeling it gives her. She sniffles. No, wait, not a sniffle, but a whiffle. She whiffs, and then she looks left. Gah! The mystery puppet is sitting beside her, about to enjoy a churro dog, TM, which for your information is a regular-sized churro with a very, very skinny weenie in it, only available at My Churrona, TM, and select Walgreens.
How can you eat while you make that smell?
Churro dog, TM, it's a nuclear catastrophe in your mouth.
Oh, you again?
Howdy. What do you think of this song?
I'm trying to tune it out.
Oh, yeah, me too. So, you come here often?
Puppet lady, are you flirting with me?
Just making conversation.
Well, I don't want conversation. That's why I'm in this mess to begin with.
I thought you said you regretted becoming a puppet.
No, I said I have regrets. That's different. And none of your business.
Kadhja awaits an explanation.
Look, underneath it all, I don't want to change. I'm this way because I want to be this way. One way or another. So go away. I'm busy.
You mean you don't need anyone at all?
Absolutely not. Not even Eugene, piece of shit.
Well, I think we do need people. I mean, not in a codependent kind of way, but you know, in like a scientific kind of way.
Scientific?
Yeah, we're a social animal. We depend on each other for help and warmth and affection and survival. We exist in a web of needs and acquiescence, and it's not weakness to need each other. It's natural. It's stronger.
Are you one of those Christmas ghosts or something?
I don't think so, but maybe. All I really know is I'm
Still talking to me?
not like you.
She finally has the mystery puppet's full attention. He stares at her, mouth agape.
I mean, I am like you, but I don't want to be like you. I care about people. I mean, not a lot of people, and not very often, but I do. I care about people, and I really care about Trey.
You ruined a great snack, you know that.
I don't want to let him down.
Can't even eat this now. I'm so annoyed.
I can't let him down.
Just remind me of you.
A gust of wind blows. The Christmas card, the one from Trey, the stupid one that incinerated in the fire, cascades before her.
Really throwing me off.
She picks it up, opens it, and reads Trey's cursive endowment.
Puppet head.
Dearest Katya, I know it took a lot for you to agree to come see my family this year, and I want you to know that the gesture was enough. You love being alone. It's part of who you are, and I accept it. And that's why, this year, I'm giving you solitude for Christmas. I've traded both of our morning flights for a red-eye tonight. Just me. Enjoy the quiet and all your favorite things. Can't wait to see you when I get back. Trey.
Kadhja whirls around, half expecting to see Trey, but settles for finding her bearings.
I gotta find him. That's the sweetest, most wonderful thing that anyone's ever done for me.
She flops excitedly down the street, singing and montaging her way through the illuminated shop windows and the brisk night air.
Oh, I just hope I'm not too late.
You went away. You told me you weren't coming back. You told me, but now it's cold and Christmas is coming too. And I don't intend to spend Christmas without you. We had a fight. What of it? You weren't even right. What of it? I'm all alone.
door, and Trey's putting his key in the lock. Several of Trey's friends, family members, and the puppet Kadhja are inside awaiting his arrival. The decorations in the house have multiplied with streamers and doilies aplenty.
I know you're too ugly to get on a plane, so I brought your family to you. Happy solstice, baby Jesus lover.
Puppet Kadhja moves aside, and a goldfish sits in a bowl on a table.
Auntie Junip, you came all this
He
way.
hugs the fishbowl vehemently, and the whole room erupts in hugs and high fives. The holiday scene continues through the music. Eggnog, card games, dancing, tantrums, laughter. Kadhja plugs her ears and hides behind every door and chair and wide bottom. She excuses herself to the restroom 15 or 16 times just to avoid conversation. Finally, Puppet Trey and Auntie Junip burst through the front door with a nativity Jesus tucked like a football. The room cheers and applauds, and now people are leaving. Puppet Trey shuts the door behind them. Kadhja slowly rises out of a gift box on the floor.
You can come out now.
Did you have a good time?
It was the best Christmas ever. Even though you didn't put the cookies out on time.
Excuse me, you've been here. Why didn't you?
Because I asked you to.
Come on, I know you know. I know that
I know.
you know Santa isn't.
I know. Santa isn't. Santa
is on vacation this year.
Yes. And that's why it means a lot to me what you did. And it means a lot to me that we could be together.
Well, I thought about it, and I can be alone 364 days a year. Today means something to you, so it means something to me. You know, Trey, what I wish for you more than anything is that you get to stay you, while I get to stay me.
The puppets embrace. Lightning strikes and thunder bellows. The lights go out, and a moment later they flicker back on.
You're back. I'm back.
We did it!
Merry Christmas, Kadhja.
Happy Apocalypsemas, Trey.
As Kadhja hugs Trey, she sees her good old sock puppet on a nearby mantle and gives it a knowing smile.
Oh, by the way, I signed us up for a foraging in the desert class this weekend.
What?
And so it was that in a time where human needs and wants were inextricably confused, where the spinnerly web of the internet engulfed human connection like a suffocating cloud of greenhouse gases, two souls found a way to show up for each other in a scientific, not mushy sort of way, of course, and to regain their fabric of humanity, if only for one day, one Christmas.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas day. The party's on, the feeling's here, that only comes this time of year. Simply having a wonderful Christmas day. Simply having a wonderful Christmas day. The choir of children sing their song. They practice all year long. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Now, some of you may be asking, why did you make that? Why? And well, Christmas is, by all accounts, a pretty weird holiday, and as far as holidays go, oddly impressionable. It wasn't long ago that it was celebrated by slapping neighbors with Scrabble boards and stacking live possums competitively. The other bit I know about Christmas is that it was designed to absorb and dissolve other traditions. It swept in to fill vacuums of varying social needs and has been reinventing itself ever since. This tells me that we can celebrate in new, personalized ways that supplement our current culture, that fill our social vacuum, and that reflect the values we want to live by and the traditions we mean to pass down. I'll be pondering how to do that myself this holiday season, as Black Santa, who shall hereto be known only as Santa, trick rides his giant pterosaur over the Amazon, raining nourishing prehistoric piss to quell fires and fortify jungles, shortening the work week, and distributing healthcare for everyone. Thank you for listening, and good pie to you.
Antoine Jones is narrator. Kadhja Bonet is Kadhja. Trey Anderson is Trey. And Albert Chiang is Mystery Puppet. Story by Kadhja and Trey. Written and produced by Kadhja. Musical performances by Gabe Wallace, Corey Sanchez, Joy Morales, Josh Hari, Joe Harrison, Ausar the Ambassador, and Kadhja Bonet. Animation by Leonel Montero. Special thanks to Dream Machine LB, Lil Big Butt Mars, and Carolyn.